Hello everybody, welcome back to another review, and I'm going to be talking about The Last Kingdom, Seven Kings Must Die. Um, I'll be posting this video today. I said I might upload it on Monday or next week, but I decided because, I finished the whole entire show, and, now I'm on the movie, and I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on the movie, because I watched the movie first before the show. I didn't know The Last Kingdom was a show. I thought it was just a random movie they came out with for Netflix, but until I watched all the seasons and shit, and then the movie, I was like so surprised. But uh, so in this movie, I guess you continue it from the last season, season 5, at the very end of where Uhtred and Citric and Finnan are taking over the fortress, and King Edward helped them. And Uhtred took his home bloodline birthright back, which is known as Bebenberg, or Bambura, or however you say it now. Um, so the movie's not bad. A lot of people say it felt like it was rushed. To me, in my opinion, I thought the movie was great, like literally. And then they eventually get news on King Edward dying, and then Athelstan is the one who takes his place, I guess. And like, I miss the old characters. I wish they never killed off Father Bioka or Uhtred's sister, even Ragnar, which is Uhtred's brother, and then Earl Ragnar, which is I think Uhtred's father that raised him. And it's kind of sad that how you see him die in the very first season, in the first episode at all, which sucks a lot. But um, then you get to see Brita die, and then you get to see Haston die, which at the very end of the series, Haston turns good and has no more shit with Uhtred, which I respect for him. And overall, the movie is not bad. I know this has nothing to do with the movie, but I'm just recapping everything from the TV show. But um, so I remember bits and pieces. I do, but I'm gonna start off with one scene that I think I'm no. I'm gonna start off with the scene that I like the most. The whole battle part, like the whole part where they have this fucking bloody battle, thousands of men versus Uhtred and them, and there's 7 kings on their side, I believe. No, like 5 kings, and they had this whole battle, which is fucking intense and shit. And I pretty much like it. And then you get the fucking horse with the tree logs and shit, like literally just ramming them, making them trip and shit, which is fucking cool. And then you get the whole part where Uhtred gets shot and stabbed, which sucks, but he survived. Well, I don't understand. I'll get to that part where they survive or not. But Father Purig, which is a friend of Father Bioka's, well, was a Father Bioka's before he died, got stabbed, but somehow he survived, which is great. Um, then at the very end, Uhtred and Athelstan are talking about he pledged Athelstan as their king of everywhere, Northumbria, England, and then at the very end you hear chanting and shit, and then it's Valhalla, and you see Brita, you see fucking Haston, you see Avor's. I mean, not Eivor. Get mixed up. You see Uhtred's brother. You get to see Uhtred's father, and they're just having a way with it. And then somehow, I guess the people, I guess Uhtred's uh, people don't see it somehow, what he's seeing right now. And then he literally turns over and I guess he starts crying because I don't understand this ending. Like, literally, does he survive at all or not? Because it makes no sense. It really doesn't. Like, I wish they wouldn't have made it where we think on if he survived or not. Like, we can make up choices of our own. Did he survive or not? I wish they'd never have done that. I wish they actually would have explained it if he would have died or not. In my opinion, at the very end of the battle, he passed out, but because how much damage he has taken, but that couldn't have killed him. But Uhtred fought like this before. He fought in season 2, 3, 4, and 5 like this, and suffered many injuries, but he still survived though. And I read an article that said, did Uhtred survive at all? And it said he did not. Like, I think he survived because if his family or his friends saw him alive, then he must be alive then, or something else. Literally, I'm gonna say he survived. I don't know if that's true at all, but yeah. So that's my review on this movie, and kind of crazy how it all comes to an end. I wish they would make more, but they can't because there's no more books about it. They covered all of the 10 books by whoever made them. I forget the name of who wrote the books. But, yeah. I'm going to say Uhtred lived until he died from old age or whatever he died from. And Athelstan was the first medieval king of all England. He ruled for 15 years, which is crazy. And Bebenberg, the castle, still holds till this day. It's still up. So I'm guessing that Uhtred survived, and that's it. That is it. But I love the actor that plays Uhtred, Alexander Draymond, talented ass actor. I love him in the Last Kingdom TV show and the movie Seven Kings Must Die. But one day everything has to come to an end, which sucks. But I wish they would continue this forever, make more books about it, make more seasons. But nope. But yeah, that's about it. uh, Definitely give this movie a 10 out of 10, just for what it is. Even if it has Uhtred in it, I still give it a 10 out of 10. I love the movie. I love the TV show. Probably one of my second favorite TV shows of all time. But first is definitely Breaking Bad, because I love that show a lot. And there will be no other show better than, well, other Viking show better than The Last Kingdom. But yeah, I know this ain't a horror movie review or anything at all, but I like to change for something. And I like changing things a lot, but yeah. So, I know a lot of people love this show, and I definitely agree with them. The show is fucking good. And sad at the same time, because there's some parts where I cried because Father Brioka, great ass character. He was literally there at the beginning when Uhtred was a small boy. Literally. But I'm going to stop talking, and that's about it. I hope y'all enjoyed. And yeah, that's about it. See ya. And also, what else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? Fuck. I forget. I really do. Anyway, that's about it. See ya. And I wish there was more, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking.